Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm doing a townie creation and an apartment renovation in San Myshuno. So this family is the Lewis family. It consists of Michelle Lewis. She is a foodie, she hates children, and she's a loner. And I did give her the master chef aspiration as well. So the story with this family is Michelle, as you can see, hates kids and never wanted to have them. That was not her plan. She didn't really want much to do with them. But after her sister and brother-in-law, it's brother and sister-in-law passed away, she inherited their two kids. And so I guess the story is that she lives in like this really nice apartment. I guess it's kind of a condo actually, because it's 2 levels. And she basically has to take these 2 kids in and doesn't really know what to do with them. And it's not that she doesn't like them or that she hates them, it's just that she's lost when it comes to kids, doesn't know what to do with them. And it's just interesting to me because like she has to furnish their bedrooms and doesn't know what to do and has no idea what kids like. And the whole story is kind of based off of the movie I think it's called No Reservations with Catherine Zeta-Jones, because she is a chef that inherits her niece after her sister passes away. So and I like that movie actually. It's a good movie, but this story is definitely inspired by that. So in the past I have been avoiding custom content, but I've kind of decided that I don't really care, and I'm just gonna start using it because I don't know, I spend so much time downloading custom content. I want to be able to use it in my, what are these even called? Create-a Sims, and I don't want to have to limit myself. So if I ever do release my save file, I'll probably just go in and get rid of all the custom content, or I won't include the Sims, I'll just do the builds. I'm not exactly sure, but all I know is I want to use custom content when I do these because I feel like I'm too limited and I don't get a chance to use the stuff that I want to use. So yeah, there is going to be custom content in my Create-a Sims going forward. So yeah, Michelle, she doesn't have a boyfriend or a husband or anything like that. She's very career driven. I think she is level 8 in the culinary career, and she's got big plans to get to level 10. Like that's like her whole life. That's what she wants to do. She doesn't have a ton of friends either. She's like I said, she's a loner, and now she finds herself having to share her apartment with these 2 kids. Doesn't know anything about kids or what to do with them, what to feed them, what kind of stuff they want in their rooms. So she's pretty lost, but I think this would be a really fun family to play. This is her nephew, Tyler. I was having issues with this kid's head. Like, it looks like an alien head. And I tried, like, especially when you zoom out, like, I don't know if it was his body was just super disproportionate to his head, but I tried to fix it a few times. I wasn't sure if it was just the hair. I don't know what it was. I like raised his eyebrows. I couldn't really figure it out, but basically, I never really did fix it. Like, I did change his face a little bit, but unfortunately, Tyler has a bit of an alien head, but that's fine. He is a goofball sim, so I imagine him being I made him first, but I thought of him as the younger of the 2 siblings. But yeah, that is just pretty much it for Tyler. And then his sister, Malia. So she is a cheerful sim. So I see both these kids being, like, they're good, well-behaved kids, but they're kind of loud. They like to play, and I think it'd be really interesting to see how Michelle would how she would choose to raise them, because she knows nothing about them. I love this hair, by the way, on Malia. It's custom content, and I'm obsessed with it. I downloaded it and knew that I had to use it right away. So I did 2 outfits for her, and I wasn't sure which one I liked better, so I just did 2 and then got rid of the first one because I ended up liking this one more. But that is pretty much it for the Lewis family. I did create their dad, Michelle's brother, and then I later killed him off because you can't actually make people, you can't do complex relationships. Not that aunt and niece and nephew are complex at all, but it's just a frustrating thing that we have in custom content. Wow, what am I even talking about? In Create-a Sim, where we can't customize their relationship, so it's a little annoying. I did make their dad and then killed him off right away. So yeah, it's just the 3 of them living in this. Well, I call these condos really because they are 2 levels. This one and then the one across the hall, which is where I have the Pastel sisters living. But I really like this condo. It's very adult. you can just tell that she kind of furnished and designed this apartment knowing full well that she would never have kids living here. She does have like her dream kitchen, like some like nice appliances and stuff that she can sort of really work with when she's in the kitchen. And I love this kitchen so much. I don't use this brown swatch often enough in this counter, and I think it looks really good in this apartment. Lots of browns and creams in this apartment. I just love the way that it turned out. Like I said, I'm calling this kid-free condo because it was built that way. It was built with kids not in mind, and suddenly Michelle finds herself having to share her space with these two kids. And once we get up to the bedrooms, it's kind of funny because she doesn't, like I said, she had to kind of furnish these bedrooms because she's got two kids coming to live with her, and you can just tell she had no idea what she was doing or what they would like. And like I said, she's not a mean aunt or a bad aunt, she just has no idea what she's doing. She never thought she would have to worry about raising two kids. So I think it's a really interesting story, and I think it'd be a fun family to play with. So I played around with this living room for quite a bit. I couldn't decide if I wanted 2 chairs or 1 chair. I've been using these blinds quite a bit lately because they add a bit of realism to the build, especially when you're in camera mode. It just looks like a very realistic room. And it doesn't look great when you're building, but once you're actually in there and at the right angle, I think it looks really good. As you can see, I'm playing around with those chairs. I could not figure out what I wanted to do. I'm playing around with lamps. Like, the living room took the longest, I think, because I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then, of course, she's got like a big screen TV in here. But yeah, I love the living room. I think it looks super cozy. I think I just put in like a textured shag rug in there. And of course, still couldn't decide with the chairs. I think I still end up going back and putting 1 more in there because I just wasn't completely sold. And then I was just playing around with possibly putting a desk in there, and I decided that I didn't really like it that much. It just kind of made the room look smaller. So I went with I think I used a lot of stuff that came with the Cool Kitchen pack. So I stayed away from the table and got this glass one that we got with Seasons. I think it came with Seasons. But I love all the, well, I shouldn't say all the colors because there's only like 2. It's cream and brown. But I like the 2 contrast. I think it looks really nice, and it just looks very sophisticated, I guess. You can just tell that Michelle has good taste. And then I forgot that there's actually a bathroom over there, so I was putting stuff in front of that door, and it actually ended up working out because I just moved the balcony door over a bit. What I've been forgetting to do though is to furnish the balconies. I've been forgetting in pretty much all of my builds, so I don't think I put anything out there, honestly. Maybe I will, like off camera, like a barbecue and stuff like that, but I always forget that they exist, and then I end up not furnishing them. So this is the main floor half bath, and then upstairs there is a full bathroom. I just really like this apartment, even if like I have saved this apartment because I do want to live in it at some point. Like, I'm not going to play this family, but possibly in my aspirations challenge, I think it'd be a really fun apartment to live in. I just love the way that it's furnished, so I think that I'll definitely, you'll definitely be seeing my Sims live in this apartment at some point because it's one of my favorite apartments that I've built. So this is the master bedroom, this is Michelle's room, going for more browns, of course. So I did, I think I did the 2-toned walls. I've been doing that a lot lately where I do like a feature wall, and it's fun to pick out 2 colors that contrast each other and that look nice. And then once you get into the screenshots, I think it looks really good. I'm really pleased with how the screenshots worked out for this build. Ever since I downloaded Reshade, I've just been loving the screenshots and playing around with the settings. Again, I put the blinds in this room as well, and I just think it's a very adult, grown-up room, and it really suits Michelle's character, I think, as well. See those 2 browns together, I love that. One's like a chocolate, one's like a caramel. I'm just naming these swatches, but I think they look really nice together anyway. And I think that is pretty much it for her room. I just wanted to put something on that wall there because it was kind of bare. And I think I put in a rug. And then I think I did the bathroom next. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, I was trying to replace those lights because I always put in those, like, I guess they're almost like pot lights as soon as I make an apartment, just because I'll worry about light fixtures later, and then sometimes I forget to replace them with something else. So pretty much all my builds have those same lights, and I'm trying to get away from that a little bit. I was going to do the tub, but then I realized that there just wasn't going to be room for the toilet if I did that. So there's a standing shower in here. And then I think I just used the same color as the bathroom downstairs. And now we're on into the kids' room. So this is Tyler's room. I'm not sure what these rooms would have been before she inherited her niece and nephew. I was thinking maybe like one was an office and one was a gym, and she had to get rid of all the stuff that was in both rooms. So she went out and bought some furniture for both their rooms, and I picture her like finding this lava lamp and being like, oh yeah, kids love lava lamps, and just buying that and putting it on there. It's like the only kid thing in his room. I mean, he has his desk as well, but it's just funny that she kind of furnished these rooms not knowing exactly what they would like. So they're a little plain and they're a little boring, but that was the whole point, just to not give it too much character, like they haven't really settled in yet. And then this is Malia's room. Again, another lava lamp. She definitely felt like that was something kids would like. I got the dresser there, and I replaced the lava lamp. It's because I didn't like the way it was making the room look. It gave it like a weird blue glow, and I didn't really like it that much. So she got a computer desk, and I think I put a bookshelf and maybe a chair in here. But you'll notice that there's not a lot of kid stuff in either of the rooms. There's no toys. Just because, not because, like I said, she's not trying to like deprive them of toys. She has no idea what they want. But I mean, I guess they'd probably figure that out as they went. But I think the rooms are really cute. And in the hallway, I didn't do too much, just kind of put a few things on the wall. And that's pretty much it for this condo. We're heading into the screenshots. If you enjoyed this build, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching.